Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play IXION. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is possibly my last recording of the day. So far, everything has been recorded in one session. And then hopefully I'll find some more time to record this without a gap. Ideally, any gap after this episode. There might be a slight gap. We've got a really busy coming up ahead. This week is like hell week between IXION, Master of Magic, Dwarf Fortress Steam Edition. We have so many things that are like must plays that I cannot ignore, and I definitely want to do IXION in here. What I'm thinking of doing to try to improve our situation is I'm wondering about opening up another sector and seeing if I can make it specialized in food production. What I'm worried is it feels like every sector sort of needs its own infirmary, although I guess it only takes 5 workers, so it could be worse. I don't know. We're going to give it a go. Do I have the 2 electronics? I do. I'm going to override the lock over here. So we're going to try to make Sector 2 be a food processing sector. I might be able to, like, trash some of these buildings over here or something, but we'll see. We'll see how that sort of stacking bonus works. Because I don't think we've got any particular bonuses present. How's our space stuff going on? Okay, we're still checking out that debris field. Yeah, I mean, this might make the logistics harder. I have no idea. So yeah, I'm going to move all my insect farms into this new sector. But first, I think I'm going to have to put a basic construction thing down and a couple of basic stockpile buildings to be able to collect the debris. So at the very least, alloy, possibly, the circuitry we found sometimes. I'm not sure. Oh, you need food too. Jeez. Now, food production should be okay. Overall in our station, actually, right now, all of a sudden, we're not making enough. But I thought we were really good here. I know this is currently off. I'm actually going to trash this, because I'm going to fix this little road over here. Ah, but at least the working condition here has got fine. Okay. Science ship. Wreck of shuttles float everywhere. Most belong to the UN, though some bearing the acronym BMS. Right. Despite many hazards and potential psychological impacts from the presence of human corpses, France's team was able to locate some salvageable resources. And then we can leave the debris field. We'll leave the science ship here long enough to collect that science. But otherwise, it's going to be good to go. Well, hold on. Am I being a derp? Well, yes. The answer is usually yes. Let me change my mind about that. Why don't I just make this a farming sector? It's here. So as far as I know, all the kind of airlocky buildings have about the same size. So if I build a road here and leave this open for outside construction, we should be okay with that. Should be. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm going to build that. And we are going to get ready. Yeah, we're going to make this a food generating sector. Now, I know we don't have the workers here right now. But my idea is what we're going to do is we're going to tear down the insect generators over here and move the population over to this sector.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Accident happened at the infirmary. Of course, perfect. Why not? Population management. So, oh, it does show. Oh, we can actually get some interesting stats here. I didn't realize we could get some of these numbers at a glance. That is actually really handy. So that's population and number of workers. Over 29. Is that how many jobs I need? Hang on. Yes, okay. Now, some of my workers are still injured, so they're not all in here. But I am adding... So each one of these needs... is it 8 workers once it's built as well? Yeah, 8 workers. So I'm going to need 40 more workers for these things. So I'm going to go and start transferring them now. And specifically workers from Sector 1. Start migration of 40 actual workers over here. That's going to make this place feel overloaded, but that's going to be temporary. Because what we're going to do is we're going to tear down these insect farms. Okay, right now, conditions are still fine. There's slightly not enough workers.
Population transfer complete.
So we need some more workers here soon anyway. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. Specialization was one of the things in the help menu. Was it its own category? Population. Buildings. No. Sectors. No. Oh, specialization down here. Sector becomes specialized, a certain amount of buildings of the same type. How do we see the specialization being in effect? Sector specialization can be viewed in a data listing system policies window. Oh, which is this, which I can't access right now. I wonder if there's any chance specialization just doesn't work yet. Oh, yeah, you have too much homelessness in this sector. And that is fair, because I did just move a bunch of people here. So let's go and plop a house down there, which will actually resolve the issue. And what I'm going to do here is do this, and we'll build a row of houses behind here. And build a road that goes like this, and then straighten this one. Actually, I could do that now, I suppose. The plan is to do that while we do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of crab pods. Well, we are popping them slowly. I could put a target population in this new sector. Although for now, it's probably okay if they pop out over here and then move over afterwards. Yeah, food is still not currently fantastic. I wonder if you're short on alloys. So Sector 6, right, wants alloys, but there's not enough of it in Sector 1 right now to trigger the automated move. I could change some of the numbers. I mean, if I keep tearing these down, it's going to recover some, but maybe that's not the thing to do yet. Should I just tear down the tech lab right now? If we get all the material back... I think I will. It's not running right now. It feels like we're getting all the material back when we tear things down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, could we stop having accidents, please? I thought I specifically asked that we have no more accidents. Alright. Neutral, homelessness. Right, we still need some more material. We did extract some over here. Mining. So there's nothing to mine. Okay, so I have to probe some minables. And specifically, I need to probe, yeah, more iron. So that we can mine that and keep making alloys. Maybe I should have never stopped probulating. Well, we'll queue up a few more after this. Pods, send expedition. Oh, yes. How is my science ship going? They were sitting around collecting some science, but now we're going to go to Jupiter, which is going to advance our plot. Maybe give us some powerful extractions. You know what? We're going to get rid of this battery as well.
Has completed its scan.
Completed scan. Thank you. New probe ready to go. Yeah, there we go. Especially near our ship here, because it's going to keep the trip really short for our mining. Yeah, when in doubt, prioritize iron, please.
Probe has completed its
Thank you. We've arrived at Jupiter. Coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Transmission from the Francis team. Using encrypted channels and Dulles communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seems to have woken the resident PA diagnostics reveal that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, the facility had been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. Let's investigate that. That sounds like it might be handy and relevant. Okay, this is set up over here. Workers are perfectly in sync currently, which is nice. And yeah, we're just waiting for the last house to be built. Station-wide food production is decent. And over here, yeah, we do have quite a few spare workers, but it does mean we can move them around as need be. Or, I can rebuild my science facility. But yeah, I would like to do some reorganization of a few things in this first sector. Once we get some more alloys, I've got them here. I'm going to say I'll rebuild the science station, especially since we are getting more workers, and iron is coming in. Okay, you know what? I will rebuild it. I'm hoping, I feel like I got it all back. Apparently Tech Lab does have a limited one. Wait, do I want to build it here, or do I want to reconsider? That's not where I want to go. How does it compare? Okay, it takes up as much space as the outer connections. So it might make a lot of sense to get up on the wall over here with these other things. Stability. Angry? Oh, you're starving. I mean, fair? Yeah, station-wide, we're making a bunch of food. Yeah, I was gonna say keep a minimum of 10 everywhere and just try to reshuffle. We'll tune these numbers as we get a little bit more, but that's gonna move some food over here. Theoretically, we are making enough food station-wide, although it may take a little while to catch up. And Sector 1's got homelessness at the same time. Okay, I think I can probably fairly comfortably build 2 more of those. That'll eliminate the homelessness. Although I don't think that was leading to unhappiness. Might have to get some more farms going on here. Or I can move them to Sector 6. How are stats looking at Sector 6 here? Yeah, we can work more workers. So let's assume we're going to want a road connection. Hooking up to other things later on here. It's sort of a placeholder. It's not going to connect anything useful right now, but that's okay. And I'm going to go and build another couple insect farms over here. Although I might have to wait for some alloys to get moved around. Mining ship and cargo ship, in theory, are going to be bringing the material we're looking for. You know what? I'm going to set a priority over here again. I mean, certainly above the other resources we can bring in. Oh, actually, I guess either one's going to be fine. Bring those, and you can bring the last of the frozen pods. That's going to be okay. More injuries. That's still down, which unfortunately means we're not improving our hull integrity. That's also going to consume more alloys if we do that. Oh man, it's rough. Hey, Jupiter. We have reached the automated construction site, which despite its age, is still good working condition. Although the Dulles technology here is recognizable, it is much more advanced than what we have above the Tycoon. In the control room of the site, we have come across a mausoleum dedicated to Lara Fraus. The resident PA identified us as Dulles personnel and granted us access to data records. These confirmed that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the Vol engine, nicknamed IXION. Oh! An engine this type is currently moored at an EKP structure with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attaching the IXION engine to Tycoon will restore our Vol jump capabilities, so we can destroy another moon. Alright, more frozen bodies. We can extract the IXION. Sure, we'll hit that button. You know what? We're going to hold off on that. I want my mining ship to do mining things. Now that I think about it. And yeah, I'm going to bring down the priority of the frozen bodies now, so that the iron and ferrite gets moved around. So I'm just going to move Francis over to Uranus. Oh, you're still investigating the event? I actually can't make you leave this. Okay, but I don't want to use my mining ship quite yet. We need the raw material. Moving, holds 30 resources. Yeah, the cargo shipping is not very quick. Need the alloys up there. Okay, so iron is being delivered, which will then be turned into alloys. So, I mean, there's that, although it'll get turned around pretty quickly here. You know what? I am going to tear down one of the 2 alloy stockpiles, because we don't need that much stored up. It'll actually free up some alloys as well, which is good. I'm going to change this to hold 50 in Sector 1.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
How come 50 of 100? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Keep that balanced. Another accident. It's not a repair one, but it's still... Hey, this game is a challenge! You're desperately trying to keep our ship intact. Okay, but work conditions are good. Good too. Okay, another one of those food places are going to get made. We actually, our food situation is fine now. In fact, I could probably go and tear a few more of these down over here, but let's wait. If we can stockpile a little bit more food, it's hardly going to be a bad idea. Iron deposited alloys. Maybe I don't need the extra one going on. No, I'm going to let this finish, because I think we're still going to tear down some over here. What I might do is change the... Keep 20 in both right now.
Power supply overloaded.
Oh!
Administrator.
Tycoon suffered an overload.
Request
During the
awaits
consumption
your
mission, many
attention.
plans for prototype buildings were stored with my memory. Knowledge gathered by our exploration team, we can adapt them. Stanford's teams lock field data to make sure these plans viable, yet we can realize their full potential. Batteries, yes. Allow us to survive when the power goes out. New objection, switch to auxiliary circuit. Build 2 batteries. Okay, well, we'll probably build one in each sector. Let me dismantle that, because that's going to save us the power from this. And yeah, we're going to move towards having our food production maybe be somewhere else, or if nothing else, just try to organize more of these resources. Okay. I should probably keep probulating. I mean, we've got lots of iron that's mineable currently, but we'll find the next one regardless. Do I feel like I can use my mining ship to do the tow right now for the IXION? Yeah, probably, actually. Okay. Come here, extract, take this mining ship, and say yes.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
More accidents. Oh, geez. That actually require repairs.
A probe has completed its scan.
Achievement unlocked. Sputnik 2049. Find 2 large deposits using a single probe. Yeah, well, I had noticed that there was a couple of guarantees over here. So that's actually really nice. Okay. I think we've got access to plenty of minables. In fact, oh, hold on. You know what I can probably do? I'm going to toggle off this probe launcher. Lovely. Oh, yeah, now we have lots of workers not doing anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild the science lab, but what I'd like to do is build it right there. There we go. Some of the spacing's still awkward, although I can put another stockpile for something over here. Yeah. We didn't need the extra alloy production. It could have been switched over to something else, but there's nothing to switch it to right now. So I think deconstructing it for the alloys was the right thing to do. Thank you. Rebuild this. And yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we're going to need more electronics for things. You know what? Maybe I should research the stability boosters instead. Alright, we're going to do that. And repair the infirmary. Seems pretty important.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Oh my god, so many accidents. Is it just stability?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Technology tier 2. How do we get technology tier 2? Do we just finish this entire ring? Research all technologies previous tier to unlock tier 2. Oh! Hold on. This is all tier 1. And we have to research all of these until we get the next one. Alright. That's how we get to tier 2 and start unlocking upgrades. The crew of the cargo ship's becoming more experienced. Gaining more cargo capacity. Well, that's cool. Oh, extraction procedure was a success. I tried to contact the tycoon directly. May we follow a similar pattern. All right, get the science. Oh, we have to be in orbit of Jupiter for the next step. Well, I still gonna have to do this, I guess, to free up my science ship. So I guess we'll do that. I realize this is gonna like black out everything. Oh, for 2.3 cycles. Okay, let's get our batteries going before that happens then. Can I put the batteries in here? Oh, they're 3x3. Okay, with a little bit smarter layout of things, we can do that. All right, put one battery there. We have some nice 3x3 sections here. If I'm going to trash this, which is currently holding electronics, I'm going to rebuild you here. Which actually isn't necessarily a bad spot to keep you. It might not even be just a temporary thing. And yeah, you need to hold electronics so that things can be moved over, I'm assuming. Repair that. We have overwork here, huh? Oh, geez. We need to move 20 more dudes. Okay. From Sector 1 to Sector 2, do this. And they need to be workers. That's specifically what's required over here.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Right.
Power supply overloaded.
Turn that off.
Power restored.
I know this. So, okay, this level here is 60 and 2 for 45. Okay, so we want to start with, like, more of the basic solar panels, I guess. Get that, increase our capacity. We can turn some stuff back on.
Population transfer complete.
Overload cost of lost trust. Well, I'm sorry.
A sector is being overworked.
Yeah, I guess we thought a lot of bodies here, too. I guess I could stop the thawing process. It does feel like we want more. Yeah, I'm going to send a few more workers over from 1 to 6. Well, actually, any crew. Yeah, I'll send like 20 people over there. Okay. You will need some more housing, but there we go. Okay, this area here. This road... Okay, this road still needs to exist for this hospital, unless... If I were to go... Ooh, no, that doesn't fit. Dang. Yeah, no matter what, this is going to end up... Okay, actually, no. There's the way to do it. Perfect. Destroy. Sorry, all you injured people. I'm going to wait for this to be fully dismantled before I tear down this road. Oh, we got a new request in Sector 1. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Hello. What? Identified staying too long in one system exacerbates dead Earth sickness. Collected trauma will not begin to heal till crew can set foot in their new home. Cannot stay in the system that holds no hope from humanity. Oh my god, the stability penalty gets worse over time. Alright, we will have to get that IXION bit connected. Okay. There it is. Say, isn't it going to go away? So we can tear that down. And get a couple more. There's still going to be a little homelessness here, but not very much. Oh, we did unlock our first stability building. Okay. Kind of an awkward shape to work with. That works okay for me. So I can have one of these per sector. I think there's going to be a row of houses here. Or at least we'll plan for this amount of space. Oh, that's actually quite a little bit awkward, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Do that. I can put a building sort of ish over there. Well, it might be this sort of thing where I just plop it down somewhere and then I tear it down and rebuild it somewhere else later on when I figure out what I want to do with things. Okay. Let's do that. Get some stability in both sectors.
Accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Okay, we have no alloys, but we do have a decent amount of iron. Oh, this has got to be turned back on. We should have power, and we've got the workers over here in Sector 1. Yeah, we got plenty of workers. Okay, please start this up again. And then you can get the stability going too. Oh, right, and I need to build a battery in Sector 6. That was the other thing. Right there. Little 3x3 slots ready to go. I wonder if there's some, like, nice grid size number that works out nicely divisible for most things. Now, there's still a lot of variation in building sizes, so I'm not sure there's going to be a one-stop solution to anything. So that's enough power for 0.7 cycles, which is definitely not enough for the whole trip. Get those built. So that'll be 2.1. I think it was 2.7 cycles to get to Jupiter. But, so we might still have a little bit of a brownout, but I might not worry at that point. So yeah, you've got to work. We don't have enough material to rebuild the science building right now. Oh no, right, we built it over here. We're not currently researching anything, but we do have enough science. More memorials for stability? You know what? Hold on. We're going to go and get electronics and polymer. We might make this an industrial zone. But yeah, we got to research everything in this ring anyway so that we can unlock Tier 2 tech and gain access to upgrades, which I think will be very helpful for us because presumably if it makes our existing buildings better, then we don't need more space and things will just work better overall. That's annoying. Are you... You are fine. Ugh. These breakdowns are annoying. Sector 1, you're not complaining about homelessness, are you? No. Death averse, spending too long in the system. Oh, man. Okay. Can I just afford to go, like, 2 days without power? Against people will miss meal cycles and become really depressed. Okay, another tech. We'll get polymer. Yeah, there's just a lack of raw materials. We need like a second steel mill going on to keep up with things. Yeah, I suppose I could stop the hull repair, because that's, you know, consuming some material, but I kind of sort of don't wanna. Actually, over here, since this isn't doing anything right now, let me tear down this building. Get the material back. We can use it to get the stability booster over here. Build the battery as well. Yeah. Food stocks are going up very nicely. I'm going to go ahead and do this too. I am getting everything back, right? I'm getting 20 back over there. It cost 20 to build, yeah. I mean, it looks like other than, like, construction time, we don't lose anything by doing this. So it's just like having the ability to move buildings. Except we have to deconstruct everything, move everything, rebuild everything. Go, stability booster building over here, battery. This zone uses less power, so hopefully that battery lasts a decent amount. Delivery of iron and more frozen pods. And maintenance. Second one, we'll need more housing soon. Okay. How big are these? Oh, that is awkwardly shaped. Okay, that's all done. So we just need memorials. Okay. Everything's got a different shape. All right, well, I mean, I can build a polymer. I don't really need the polymers right now. And that's probably going to hammer our power. And I don't want to build more solar panels because that's going to cost more material. Although... I guess that's just... Yeah, that's just polymers. Okay, I can go and build the next tier of solar panels and get a bigger buffer. That's going to be okay. Research is researching. How's our battery storage here? Oh, this still never got built. Okay, one battery pack is getting built over here. You know what? Let's tear this down. Get the alloys back out of this thing. So we can get the batteries going on. I mean, I'm sure we're going to have to probe more things, but for now I think this is a good idea. Oh yeah, we have to wait for the power to actually store up again. What was this? Oh, sector battery power. Cool. Okay, yeah, we'll have most of the power. Storage is full. Storage of what? Garbage or... I mean, the iron storage is full, but that's not the problem. Building storage is full. No resource can be produced. Oh, you are full of alloys. But no one's picking it up? I guess my bots are too busy tearing this down. Okay, fair, fair, fair.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
This hall's been sold. And we have a lot of homelessness here. Yeah, which is now affecting stability. Still need to find a better grid organization in this place for the houses, but at a certain point we may just have to deal with what we've got. Do I want to move some population over to the other side? I mean, you're okay right now. I guess, again, the view here will show me the housing, which is basically full.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
You know, I'm going to go and I'm going to dismantle the Chronic Center. We don't need more crew right now. Let's free up some stuff over here. Okay, we've got lots of power. Batteries are charged to the max. 1.5. It looks like we could use a second battery here. Repair. What is this building? Oh yeah, the mess hall. Yeah, we definitely want that up. And we're about to get monuments, which will unlock tier 2 tech. Okay, we've got to move to Jupiter. Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm getting a slightly better handle. Again, still some things where, like, now I'm like, oh, I wish I'd done this or that or this. And I still want to like tear down most of this and rebuild it in a more organized way. But at least this area here is getting a little bit better. Actually, I guess what I should do here... No, because the airlock was tucked in here. It was actually quite comfortable. I was going to say I can extend the road and put more houses, but no, we're okay. I think. I might be wrong about that. I'm not going to rebuild it. I just want to see if I went space and I went EVA airlock. Yeah, no, it was tucked in there. Okay, perfect. Please build this. So yeah, we'll still get a brownout over here. 2.3 days, and I think it was 2.7 days to travel. But a slight brownout's going to be fine. Come on, man. I don't think we've got anywhere to put these pods, so it's not actually going to stop deconstructing. But we got the alloy and everything out of it, so that was okay. There you go. Batteries are filling up. All right, let's go to space. Tycoon, move to Jupiter. 2.3 cycles. Yeah, that's fine then. Oh yeah, look at us leaving the moon. That's cool. I wonder what the other systems are going to look like. I like how we got to dodge around the Earth. Moving Jupiter. Oh, it's just near the lights dimmer. Are we in power conservation mode? I see the batteries discharge and shrink. I mean, I suppose I could have powered some of these things down while it was happening if I was worried, but I'm okay. Yeah, we do need the other EVA place. Now that we've got more allies. Okay, alloys. All right, we've arrived over here. Prepare IXION for Tycoon connection. Click. Let's... EVA, or can we just get more EVA stuff in here? That'd actually be kind of nice. Maybe rather than having the probe core here, I can do that. Or tear down everything over here so that I can just have everything on the back wall. It's actually a little bit tempting. Let's finish the sciencing anyway and see what happens. Okay. Neutral, lots of homelessness. I know. Goddamn. How do we feel about... No, it's not going to fit in very well. Well, at this point, let's just add some more, do what we can. We need a bunch of alloys, but we'll need it. There's still going to be homelessness here, but I think the percentage is going to be under 25% once those finish, so we shouldn't get the extra penalty.
Team has completed a task.
All right, we have restored vol jump capabilities. Connect IXION engine via the construction panel to the exterior view. Okay, yeah, but... Let's dismantle the surplus equipment. And then after that, we'll be able to free up our science ship. That was the important thing. Transmission.
Administrator, we have received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Right. Okay.
Tycoon, IXION is now in orbit and ready for installation. You are not designed to calculate your own vol coordinates.
Okay.
IXION will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus. Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find coordinates of an exoplanet, which I'm assuming we can find in this sector, and then use to jump over there. I'm just basically moving the stockpile over here.
No more resources available to mine.
Oh, no more resource available to mine. Sign that we should get probing again. probe launcher. So, yeah, that is done. Lots of stuff to freaking haul, though. Jeez. I guess I don't have to worry about mining right now, because we've got a backlog of haulables, so... I mean, if I built another docking bay, I could get another cargo ship, which I'm sure we're going to want, but probably not right now.
Ship team has completed a task.
Salvaged. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Okay, and now, Francis, you can go to Erectum. Thank you. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up this recording. We're 40 minutes in. I finally, I think, for the first time, feel like I'm getting a little bit of handling on the base building, starting to figure it out. And you know, just coming to regret some of my construction choices the more. Well, at first, we just had to put things down wherever. I think I would have cleaned up the roads and organized things a little bit more in hindsight, but that's okay. At least this sector is looking, you know, kind of clean. And yeah, presumably whenever we unlock the data listing policies, which... I mean, I don't have a tech lab. Oh, the debris has to change. But yes, I am assuming that we will see that on the secondary ring over here. Can I, like, scroll around? Or is this... Okay, this is it? This is the whole thing? Okay. And then within it, they've got multiple levels. Sure. That's okay. But yeah, I'm assuming that something over here might unlock these policies. Guess we'll find out next time. Folks, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.